Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Love Grows Tarot. I'm here today to do a tarot card reading for the Sun and Moon sign of Scorpio in the month of August. If you like these readings, please subscribe and like. If you want notifications, ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I'm not new to tarot, but I am new to YouTube. I will leave descriptions in the description box, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very useful at this time. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you want a personal reading from me, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot, and you can purchase one there. These readings are general, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. And the energies and themes of these readings can take place farther into the future, so you can always come back and review these readings. I start off with the overall energy for the month card, what to be mindful for the month card, and additional luck for the month card. Then I follow through with the rest of the reading. I am guided by the tarot deck and spirit, and I end with 3 oracle cards. So let's get this reading started. So the overall energy for Scorpio for the month of August. What is going to be the overall energy for Scorpio in the month of August? The overall energy for you, dear Scorpio, in the month of August is going to be the 4 of Cups. So the energy around the 4 Cups is that you're focused on a lack of. You're not impressed with the way things are going in your life or the things that you are trying to get off the ground. And maybe they're taking a little bit more time than you expected. So you're missing out on a lot of universal gifts. This is going to be the energy for the month of August for you. So be very mindful of this, because there's a lot of opportunities that you're missing out because of the focus on something that you're trying to control. And so lighten up the control, open up your mind and open up your heart, and allow these universal gifts to come in. What does Scorpio need to be mindful of for the month of August? What are they going to need to be mindful of for the month of August? Our dear friend Scorpio. So this is Justice. This is a major arcana card, so it's very important. So affairs of the legal system. Justice is in your favor. So things that you may have been going through are going to come out in your favor. It's also, like I said, the justice system, so be mindful of where that plays a part in the month of August for you. It's a very important message, so there is going to be a strong sense of justice and the legal system in the month of August. Where some additional luck may be coming from. So we have the 4 of Swords, and we have another 4. We have 2 4s. One is about opening up your heart and your mind to the gifts around you and stop focusing on things that you cannot control. And the other one is rest and retreat and a connection to the spiritual side of things. Meditation, going to retreats, anything like that. So they bookmark justice. So with justice and justice playing favors for you in the month of August, it may allow you the opportunity to really sink into your spiritual side and figure out what's going on there. Be very mindful of the month of 4 as well, or the number 4, sorry, as well. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? Our dear friend Scorpio. So we have the Emperor, which is another major arcana card. So this is a very masculine, strong leadership kind of energy. The Emperors don't fool around. They have business to take care of, and they have people to take care of. It's of the Aries, the sign Aries, so watch for the sun sign or moon sign of the person in Aries. It's a strong, mature type of energy. This person could come in to help you, lead you, mentor you, but it's also asking you to take on a very responsible approach to what you're doing. That maybe you're missing something, and maybe you need to go back to the foundations and figure out what's going on there and reset yourself and rebuild. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? Scorpio in the month of August. Our dear friends, Scorpio. What do they need to know for the month of August? August for Scorpio. So we have the Ten of Swords. So we have more swords. Swords are emotional energies. They're more about your thoughts, your ideas, and your communication and your networking. With the Ten of Swords, you've come to an end. You may have had a period of like miscommunications, or you may have gone through things in your life that have been really sort of like heavy on you, and a heavy sort of like logical kind of energy, non-emotional, very harsh, very like straightforward, very like in it. And now you're coming out of it. And as you can see in the background that the sun is rising, that you've had enough, enough's enough, and now we're moving on from this. So that's a nice release. Also with justice and everything turning into your favor, your chance to rebuild, your chance to let go. What else does Scorpio need to know for? And the Emperor also is a strong father figure for some of you. So you may come to terms with something that the relationship within your father. So watch out for that as well. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? Scorpio for the month of August. We have the Eight of Wands. Things are moving quite quickly with the Eight of Wands. The energy is a really swift energy. It's a communication energy in a different sense of the swords, but it's like information coming at you either through social networking or text or some sort of communicative energy. But things are happening really quickly. Things that you're planning are happening really quickly. Right here, you're moving on to a next level, and it's going to be coming at you at a very fast pace. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? Our dear friend Scorpio for the month of August. So we have another major arcana card. So these are important messages, big themes in your life, big changes. And the Tower is a very big change. So it's a sudden energy as well. So you have the sudden energy of the Eight of Wands, where things are happening quite quickly, and then you have the powerful energy of the tarot, that just sort of comes in and sweeps things away, and then you don't really have time to think. Changes are going to happen. In hindsight, you're going to realize that these are good changes, because you might have been hanging on to something for a while. The overall energy here is that your focus is sort of like on things that are just sort of there. And you're not focusing on the possibilities of new things coming in. You're sort of like in this, like, it's a stagnant energy. So the Tower is really to like shake you up. So with this card, if you don't look up and see the gifts, then the Tower is going to come in and make you look up and make you see the gifts around you and time for change. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? Our dear friend Scorpio, what do they need to know for the month of August? More major messages from the major arcana. This time it is the moon. So the moon, we have the Tower, which comes in and shakes everything up, and then the moon is when you have to face your fears. It's like a transformation, not in the sense of other cards in the tarot deck, but it's a type of personal transformation where you're adapting and you're adjusting and you're facing your fears, and you're sort of getting out of the box, and you're going on a new adventure. And it's like not a sunlight kind of energy, it's more like a moon, where the moon's very mysterious. So some kind of mysterious kind of energy is going to be at play for you in August, but also like really face your fears, like really stand up for yourself and let things go once and for all, because the fears that you have might be those very things that are creating blocks that are holding you back. Even though other parts of your life may be moving, there's might be certain things that are holding you back from where you could go, like the endless possibilities that you have, as opposed to just sort of cruising through and getting by and having successes and achievements, but not really groundbreaking. So really be mindful of that, like really sort of adjust like what it is that keeps you sort of fearful, and keeps you hanging on to things. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? More major arcana cards. There's lots of transformation, and there's lots of shifts, and there's lots of energy happening for you, Scorpio, in the month of August. The Empress is the birthing, creative ideas, birthing in general, getting back to nature, being grounded in nature, using nature as a tool. She makes her presence, so she wants you to like go into your creative side of you, bring that out in you, those are your gifts that you have and that you could be using. Also connect to nature. There might be opportunities where you can go out into the environment, or you can go out into nature and you can actually use these as tools to create projects or to create success. Also some birthing. So somebody might come to you with the announcement of a birth, or you might have just a big creative idea that because you've faced your fears, now you have all this creative energy, and you're just open to more growth and more projects and more goals, and it's like that weight's been lifted off your shoulder. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. The Pentacles are making money and your possessions and your craft and your tool. It's a very grounded energy. And this card, it represents the fact that people are taking notice of you. That now you should be out putting what it is that is your unique talent, and putting it on display, because people are going to start taking notice of you, and they're going to start wanting you to work with them more and more and more and more. They're going to be very respectful, very honored. They're going to be very impressed. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? Our dear friend Scorpio, for the month of August. So we have the Five of Cups. Now we're getting into a very, very emotional energy in this card, because it's telling you that you have to let go. You have 3 cups here that are fallen over, and you've been sort of dwelling on this and grieving on this. And the fact is that you have to let it go, because you have, I'll show you once again, 2 cups, and these 2 cups are there for you to pick up and for you to move on with your life. The past is in the past, and you must walk forward in the future. And forgiving, grieving is a part of life, and so is forgiving, to release you from the chains that bind you. So it's very important for you to, you've done enough. You've put enough of your attention into this and your focus here. And it's also we have the 3 cups here as well. So we have 3 cups that you're focusing on here, and you're really dwelling on it. It's taking all your attention, and it's taking you away from the gifts that you have that are coming towards you. And then we have the 3 cups here that you're still focusing on, and then we have 2 cups here that are enough to get you going and get you moving. So you really have to, Scorpio, in the month of August, really let go of this, because your focus and your attention is on something that is really holding you back, and you got to let it go, and you got to face your fears, and you got to move forward. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? So we have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. This is an emotional new beginning. This is an artistic new beginning. It's a very intuitive new beginning. It's also love is coming in. Open your heart, because love is coming in. Use your artistic side, use your intuition, use your talents in that area, because you're on a new journey. And this journey is a very peaceful, emotional, sensitive journey, a very nurturing journey. So you've come a long way through here. And now you're coming out on the other side, and it's going to be filled with love and filled with emotions and filled with artistic ideas, and it's going to be a really big sort of, and it's a water sign, so you are the water sign, so it's really important, because for you to touch into that part of you, because that's a very, very strong part of you. And so things are opening up, ideas, beginnings are happening. It's part of your personality, the water sign, so it's going to be very, very lovely for you starting in the month of August. So I'm going to finish off 3 oracle cards. First, the Wisdom Oracle, and see what advice we have for you from the Wisdom Oracle. What advice do we have for our dear friend Scorpio? So it's the number 24, 2 fours, 4s again. This one is time for a nap, time to take a break, time to let go, time for rest, time for retreat. We have that here in the 4 of Swords as well. So it's very important for you to rest and take, because with rest you're going to rejuvenate yourself and you're going to let go of a lot of things that you need to let go. The 10 of Swords is like, it's over. You've taken enough. You've taken enough abuse, especially through communication and verbal stuff. And it's like things are going to start happening quickly. You're going to be going through a lot of major arcana cards. There's 3 of them right here in a row. Bang, bang, bang. So it's going to be like a very dramatic energy. You're going to have to face your fears. It's an Empress, which is a mother figure, also with like creation and birth and nature. But the Empress is the mother, the Emperor is the father. So look for themes around mother-father sensitivities. And then you're going to come out in the end, because so this is going to be like a huge weight that is lifted off to your shoulder. And it's going to be nice because you're starting a new beginning, but you're going to be able to tap into you, that water sign you, and really use that power and that energy that is within a water sign. So it all looks really, 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 really good for you in the month of August. There's going to be lots of transformation. You do have some work to do though. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? Scorpio for the month of August. Dear friend Scorpio for the month of August. From Animal Spirit. What advice do you have, Animal Spirit, for our dear Scorpions for the month of August? They need to do some changes because great things are happening for them and they're coming out and they're going to be the best of them. They're going to let go of a lot of things. So what else? What's your advice? So the advice for you, Scorpio, from the Animal Spirit is from Pig Spirit. And the advice here is to use your mind wisely. When we use our mind, we can get stuck in the thoughts in our head. And those thoughts can turn into real negative treatment of ourselves and keeping ourselves back from things. So really be mindful. Like, use your mind wisely and stay positive and like think of things how if you change things in positive ways, how that's going to be good for you and for your growth. So listen to the Pig Spirit and remember the Pig Spirit through the month of August. Remember these words. Use your mind wisely. So now we have the Moonology cards. What advice from the moon? The cycles of the moon, which is a major part of August. So what does our moon energy have for us? So the advice from the Moonology cards is from full moon in Aries. Full moons are forgiveness. Full moons are release. A fiery climax approaches, very, very much, the Tower card. So this big dramatic thing that's going to happen for you, Scorpio, in the month of August is going to be very necessary. Like I said, the Ace of Cups is new beginnings, and you're a water sign, and you really tap into this energy. And this is a gift to you, a gift of renewal, of starting something new, of really being yourself and having the weight lifted off your shoulders here, and going on a new journey and a new path of just positive energy and happiness. So allow the tower to happen, allow the changes. They're going to come in swiftly. Just let it go. Go for that ride. Just open up. So that's going to be your reading for the month of August, Scorpio. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications, ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I'm not new to tarot, but I am new to YouTube. So I'm definitely in a learning curve here. I will leave descriptions in the description box below. Also a link for donations, and they are really appreciated and really useful for me, especially at these times. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there, which I love. And if you want a personal reading, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot, and you can purchase one there. Have a great month of August. Please work on yourself, because you're just opening a whole new, refreshed you is about to happen, and you need to really sort of focus on those little bits of work that you need to do in order for the gift of the Ace of Cups to take place. Stay safe, and I will see you again next time.